Welcome to the fourth of our Dreamweaver tutorials. This tutorial is concentrating on doing your first pictures in the home page. If you have a look at the specification, you'll see that it says that on the home page they'd like to have a rollover. To create this, we need to take one of the pictures from the assets file and we need to crop that down and take it into 4 pieces, or at least 2 pieces, so we can do a rollover. A rollover consists of an original picture, which when the mouse is hovered over that original picture then changes to a different picture. So I'll quickly show you the way, or the best way of doing this. First thing we need to do is actually get hold of our picture. For this we're going to have to go back into Fireworks, and in Fireworks, if you load up by using the import command, go to the network file which holds the assets, the website assets, and go to the images folder. So that's in the Unit 1 file. So I'm going to go there now, find out what I've done with it. There we go, I'm in here. So under the U11, yours will be slightly different from this because obviously yours is on the network. I'm doing this from a drive of my own. Here's the cider folder. Inside the folder we have the Unit 1. There I have the website assets, exactly the same as yours facing, and down in the images. And the one that we're looking for in this occasion is the magazine. Okay. Basically this picture, or this image, is 4 pages of the magazine. Now once you've selected it, you'll notice the cursor changes shape, and you use that to actually put in the size of the image that you would like to have. And I'm going to go fairly large on this because I'd like to actually get a good resolution of a picture ready to go back on my website. So that's a fair size for 1/4, because 1/4 on this, if I just show you using the crop tool here, this is what I'm going to be taking off. So I'm going to crop out this part here, and that will give me just the front cover, which is exactly what I require. There we go. And if I now double click on that, I'm left with just the front cover. So I'm now going to save that. So I'm going to File, Save As, and front cover will be absolutely perfect. It needs to be saved as a JPEG though, that's the only thing here. So whilst I will pick front cover like that, I'm now going to change here to JPEG to make sure it's saved as a JPEG. Okay, and I'm going to save. Tells me I've already got one because I did this in practice, as you'd imagine. And there we have what I need. Now we can just quite simply now use the undo command to go back to the page, use the crop command again, and pick up a second page. Here I'm picking up my second page. Do exactly the same again, double click, and there's my second page. I save that, do File, Save As. Once again, make sure it's saved as JPEG because that's what it says to do in the specification. So save that as well. Yes. And again, now I have 2 pictures that I have saved. So I can drop out of Fireworks. I can go back to my Dreamweaver site. As you can see here, it's labelled homepage. I created this from my template. So therefore I've got the editable regions that I created on the template, and all I'm going to do here is make sure I select the div that's in the editable region of the contents. I'm going to go to Insert, Image Object, and Rollover Image. It will throw me up now a little box, and I can start filling this in. So I'm actually going to call this one front page, because it's going to have a picture of the front page of the magazine, so I'll call that one front page. And my original image, now I'm going to browse to the place where I saved it, and in your case this will be, you are going to your websites folder in your O drive, which is where you should have saved the images. Okay, so we make sure we pick up the first image that I want, and that's the one that will be showing when the web page opens. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to select the second page, which is the page that's going to appear when somebody hovers over this particular item. So Here we go, that's the second one. And what we must do is we must get used to now filling in these alternate texts. These alternate texts is what gives your web pages the accessibility for the visually impaired and other disabilities. The reason why it's so important is because when somebody uses a screen reader to read the web page and they get to your picture, if you don't put this alternate text on, it won't read anything, so it won't tell that person who's using the additional software what it is that your picture is doing or what it's for. So I'm just going to fill this in, and I'm just going to say hover here to see page 2. Or in fact I might just change that to hover over front page to see page 2. So there we go, have that one done. I'm going to click OK, and what that will do now is it will actually give me the front cover, as you can see there. And if I now slip up into the preview, click on preview in iExport, it'll ask me if I want to save the changes, which I will. And then when we go to the live page and you allow the block content and hover over that front page, of course you can see the second page appears. Okay, so that's how simple that is. That's the end of this tutorial. We'll see you in number 5. Thanks very much.